I'm so excited to be here. I got some good news for you. I just got my green card, everybody. Yes! It's exciting, man. Here's the thing. As soon as I got my green card, I found myself becoming so American after that. Yeah, like I even have an allergy now. Yeah, I now have a gluten allergy. It came with the green card, okay? They actually made me choose between a gluten allergy and anxiety. I was like, give me both, okay? They sound nice. Because where I come from, having an allergy is for the wealthy, okay? You know, yeah, it's a sign that you can afford it, okay? Yeah, I told my cousin I was allergic to gluten. He was like, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, wow! But my grandfather, he doesn't get it. I was like to my grandfather, Grandpa, I'm now allergic to gluten. My grandfather was like, I have always known that you are gay. I was like, wait, what? No, I'm not gay. My auntie was like, it's okay, Len Mao. Just know that in college, I was also a little bit gluten-free myself. No! But I think it's your food. I think your food is too complicated for me. Because the other day I bought chicken. On the box of the chicken it was listed skinless, boneless, sliced, marinated, pre-cooked, microwave-ready chicken. How lazy are you, Americans? It's ridiculous. Because where I come from, eating chicken is a 4-day operation. Yeah, because you have to catch it first, okay? And the chicken does not trust anyone. So walkers are like, wah! This is why I'm skinny, because I've been catching my own chicken, you know? Yeah, look at some of you Americans. I can tell none of you have ever caught your own chicken. I'm just saying. Well, I'm gonna leave you with this. You see, many people always ask me, is learn more your real name? Is learn more your real name? Yes, because Zimbabweans, we believe if you give your child a name, they will become what you name them. So my name is Learn More. I love learning new things. My mother's name is Memory. She never forgets. Yeah, my father's name is Absent. I'm joking. His name is John, okay? Yeah, John Doe. I don't know him. Thank you very much. My name is Len. I appreciate you guys.
Learn more, Janasi. He's my golden mother. Sophia. Oh my God.
You are funny, a funny person. I love that your comedy is so joyful and relatable, and you're so beautiful to look at.
Thank you very much.
I think people are gonna love you tonight because I loved you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Simon, do you love him?
Yeah, I think, honestly, you are one of the best contestants, acts, human beings, whatever you want to call it, honestly, this year. There's something about you when you perform, which is we all feel that we really know you, you know? And the more that we see, the more... But, yeah, and that, I think, is your appeal. You're just a naturally funny person.
Thank you.
I think what you do is unique. It's memorable, and I think you've got a real career ahead of you. I'm not just saying it sounds like a cliche, but I really do believe that.
Howie, you know comedy.
I agree. I don't know better than anybody. I know what I like, and I know what the world is loving. They're loving you. You are so likable. You are so physical. And what people don't understand, to be able to come from another country, a whole other culture, and touch the funny bone of everybody in a totally different country of every age is magic. And you, sir, are magic.
Thank you.
Heidi.
I love your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
You really light up the stage. You made us all laugh. Thank you so much. It was
I appreciate
fantastic.
you. Thank you.
Learn more. You are from a small town in Zimbabwe. How many people stayed up to watch you tonight in Zimbabwe?
Or like 100. My grandmother is watching, so I'll say, I love you, Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay, I should tell you that I have 6 dogs, 3 cats, 2 sugar gliders, a serval cat, a Siberian lynx,
Whoa.
23 trained rats, 2 horses, and a donkey. I'm single. Go figure.
That was good.
Lately, I've been, doing some older women things like trying to needlepoint and stuff like that. Now, I'm learning a lot with my friends at the library. But I have not figured out that internet. But I did learn a few things, like you should never start a Google search with the first 2 words, 9 inches. No, that predictive text takes over. It didn't even know me, and it decided what I was gonna say next. And now I have seen things that I cannot unsee. Oh yeah, and it follows you around, all your ads change. And then like the other day on Facebook, there was this ad for an adult coloring book.
A what?
Now listen, I'm an innocent person, and I like to color.
Oh.
So I clicked on it.
Oh, no.
You don't want to color that. I almost wasn't single anymore.
All right, Gorgie. Look at her.
How do you feel right now?
A little overwhelmed.
You're very, very likable, I have to say. Oh, and you made us laugh. You were very, very funny.
Thank you.
What I love about you is your freshness. I love that you're not that experienced. You're genuine, you're authentic, you really are likable.
I agree.
And your material is your everyday life.
I mean, you were so funny. I mean, I know you're nervous, but you felt at ease and you felt like we know you from somewhere. You feel like a nice friend that you would have a great time. I really liked it.
You know what? You're real. And that's what makes it so funny. I thought you were going to be really sweet. After all the animal stories, and then you talk about you-know-whats.
Corky, I'm gonna kick this voting off with a yes.
Second yes.
3 yeses! Oh my God!
You just got yourself 4 yeses.
Thank you, Corky.
Hello, and what's your name?
Hello, my name is Lee, and, for obvious reasons, I'm also known as the Lost Voice Guy.
Okay, and how long have you lost your voice?
I just knew you were going to ask something that I hadn't thought about beforehand. So please excuse the awkward silence while I type out my answer. I've been speechless for 37 years.
Wow. Tell me why you decided to enter the show this year.
I think I entered Britain's Got Talent for the same reason everyone does. To meet Ant and Dec.
This is all going so well up until that point. The stage, Lee, is yours.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you may be able to tell, I'm a struggling stand-up comedian who also struggles to stand up. To be honest, I'm not sure how good I am. I'll leave that for you to decide. But, just so you know, if you don't laugh at the disabled guy, you are going to hell. When I realized I'd never be able to talk again, I was speechless. I have lived in Newcastle all my life.
Yes!
But for some reason, I still haven't picked up the accent. I can see that some of you are trying to figure out where you know me from. Maybe it would help if I started saying phrases such as, the next train to arrive on platform 4 is the 12:52 service to London King's Cross. And, from my time at the post office, please go to cashier number 8. I got the train here today. I always like to sit in those seats for disabled people. I was about halfway here when another disabled person got on and asked me to move. I didn't realize I'd be playing disabled top trumps when I got on, or I would have dressed more special. Needless to say, I didn't give up my seat. Who cares if he was both blind and deaf? I was there first. It was very awkward. He couldn't see that I was still there. And I couldn't tell him I wasn't moving because I can't speak. Before I leave you, I have one more thing to say. I hate that we have so many politically correct words to describe disabled people now. It's all special needs. Special schools, Special Olympics. I don't know what is so special about me. That is why it always alarms me when I hear about special forces going to war. You've been a fantastic audience. Goodbye.
So I just want to...
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
You look happy.
I am. I'm quite delighted. Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Deliso Chaponda.
That's an amazing name.
That's a Malawian name.
Malawian?
Yes. So I'm from Malawi, but I live in Manchester.
Why have you come on Britain's Got Talent?
I've come to make the people laugh. I'm a comedian.
Oh,
and
yes!
I'm a comedy writer.
I would love the winner of Britain's Got Talent this year to be a comedian.
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure.
Who are you here with?
So I'm here just alone. My brother, no, he wanted to come. He's a doctor. And he was like, either I should save lives or come with you.
Were your parents disappointed that one of you was a comedian, one of you was a doctor?
They were absolutely horrified because I was studying computer programming. So I had a future. And I just decided, no, let me be a clown. So we shall see.
Oh, darling, good luck.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'm at that age now, all my friends are getting married, and married people forget how horrible it is being single. They love to call me and complain about their coupley problems. Always get, you are so lucky being single. I get home, my wife just starts nagging, nag. I'm like, hey, I have to nag myself. I get home, I'm like, what time do I call this? Why don't I ever do the dishes? Sometimes I think I don't appreciate myself. I haven't always been a comedian. I did some weird jobs. I used to clean houses, and I'll admit I was tempted to steal. I didn't steal because the Bible says, thou shalt not steal, but nowhere does it say, thou shalt not swap. I took a stereo, left a Walkman. Took a plasma screen, left an Etch-a-Sketch. I mentioned, I am from Africa. I moved here 10 years ago. And immediately I moved here, I heard a lot of British people talking about the financial crisis, the recession. I'm from Africa. What are you maniacs talking about? You call that a crisis? If that's a crisis, where is UNICEF? Where is Bono? I have not seen one save the UK concert. You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window. It will be a financial crisis when there are ads on television saying this chav has to walk 5 miles a day to get a bottle of WKD Blue. And 100%, you have got a financial crisis when India starts opening call centers here. Can you imagine some poor guy in Mumbai calls his bank, ends up talking to a Brahmi? Thank you so much, Brahmi.
Oh, we like him a lot.
Yeah, he's great.
Desert me, I'm not alone anymore.
You got a win! Thank you! No, that was funny, I liked it. I'm so happy!
Thank you.
I just want to say, I think you're bloody hilarious.
Thank you.
Self-deprecating, funny, relevant. I mean, laugh after laugh after laugh. It just kept on coming. And I really want you to win the entire series.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think you could. And I think you have a golden future.
Oh,
I
thank
do,
you so much.
honestly.
I'm shocked and delighted.
So am I.
Wonderful.
I mean, my face is hurting from laughing. I'm so pleased that Amanda pressed her golden buzzer for you. You are brilliant, and I cannot wait to hear more from you. Well
Thank
done.
you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You should be a comedy superstar. Yes. All the jokes were really original, and you are incredibly likable. I couldn't fault it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, not only do I think you're an undiscovered little star, I could see you owning your own show.
Thank you.
What you did was so funny and naughty and unique. This is why we make shows like this, to find people like you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
How about that?
That was awesome.
Just a bit.
He's so like,
funny.
we were crying. So
Yes.
that's
The whole
cool.
UNICEF thing of throwing fish and chips out the window.
Well done, fella.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
My brother, see you live in the studio for the semi-finals.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Off you go. Celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Jack.
Carol.
And how old are you?
14 years.
And tell me a little bit more about you.
I'm a professional gymnast. My name's Jack Carol, I'm 14, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of stand-up comedy. I've had cerebral palsy since I was born, and yeah, basically, still got it, won't go away.
It's impossible for him to move around without some kind of aid, either a wheelchair or a walking frame. That seems to be the least of his worries. His big worries are whether his jokes make people laugh or not.
I use my cerebral palsy in my act because in comedy, a lot of times your weaknesses are your strengths. It's like the elephant in the room, and then when you mention it, they go and they can relax and enjoy the rest of the funny jokes.
He wants to make people laugh and he wants to make something of his life, and yeah, I'm really proud of him.
I'm not looking to help people in need because I'm a horrible, selfish individual. But if people do find some comfort or some inspiration from what I do, then brilliant, bonus. I'm never going to be Usain Bolt, right? That's sorted. But maybe I can focus on my strengths, which is, you know, bring joy to the world.
All right, well, best of luck.
All right, cheers. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. Harry Potter's had a nasty Quidditch accident. Do you know what I can't stand? Sorry, let me emphasise. Do you know what I can't stand? But look on the bright side. I've never had to queue at Disneyland. Now, I'm just going to throw a disclaimer out there. If I do get too energetic, please stop me. I want to keep my benefits. Otherwise, how would I heat the jacuzzi? I'm joking. It's a pool. I was at the cinema seeing the new James Bond film the other day, and it got me thinking, you know, maybe I would have liked to have had a go, you know, being James Bond, but obviously I'm a bit inhibited. Ah, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. No lift. But this isn't the first Britain's Got Talent event I've been to. I was actually at the live tour in Manchester, funnily enough, 2 years ago. And the staff, they couldn't have been more helpful, moving people out the way, getting us to a seat. And then when we finally got there, the view was just fantastic. And we sat down and my sister, she tapped me on the shoulder, turned round, and I'll never forget this as long as I live. She said, "Jack, we are so lucky you're disabled. You cannot take her anywhere." Thank you very much. I've been Jack Howell. Goodbye.
As well.
Right, Jack. I'm going to have to go to David first of all.
Jack, you are a comedy genius.
Thank you.
I wasn't as funny as you are 14. I'm not even as funny now as you are at 14 years old. It was incredible. Every joke was a winner.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, David.
Jack, you made me laugh before the act even started, and
I know, I've got a funny face.
No, you just...
Jack, the thing that's great is nobody feels sorry for you. You're self-deprecating, you're hilarious, and I think you've got a huge future.
Well, I've got to tell you, Jack, you've got one of the most refreshing attitudes. You made fun, you know, of what you've gone through, and you made it funny, which is really, really difficult. You've just got an incredible personality, and I'm really happy that I met you.
Come on, 4 yeses.
Okay, David, yes or no?
Gigantic yes.
Alicia.
100% yes.
Amanda.
Yes for me, Jack.
Thank you.
Jack, you have. I think you know what's coming. 4 yeses.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not my best gig ever. Hey, well done. That was brilliant.
I love him. You like
Brilliant.
him?
Yeah, he's really funny. You don't have to take his age or his cerebral palsy into consideration. He's just a really, really funny comedian.
Fantastic comments from the judges. 4 yeses and a standing ovation from the crowd.
Something that I can't do. I think we were just rubbing it in.
Axel Blake, and I'm from West London.
So, Axel, what made you sign up for BGT this year?
Well, I've got a 12-year-old son. He's in the audience.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just wanted him to believe in yourself, you know? Put your mind to it and you can make it happen.
And do you have a day job?
Yes, I do property maintenance. If you need a kitchen done, Simon, let me know.
I do, actually, Axel.
Give me a call.
I will.
Good.
I want a good rate.
No.
Come, we're friends now.
Yeah, okay, cool. Press that and we're cool, yeah?
I'm really curious with you, because you got your day job. This is obviously what you want to do. Has there ever been a moment where you've almost lost your confidence and thought, I'm not going to do this?
100%. There's been that time. But when you have family that's looking at you and inspired by you, that's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
So my son and my daughter, that's the reason. That's the reason.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck. Go for it.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise. I was going to drive here today. I realized I don't have a license. So. Don't worry, I drove anyways. I took the tube. I've got a love-hate relationship with the tube, you know? I love when it's empty. I hate when it's packed. Can't stand it. Fight people off for the armrest. You ever done that? You think, no, you don't. This old lady's strong. Oh, my. Have it, Margaret. Have it. Just have it. Some people do their makeup on the tube as well. Make some noise if you ever done your makeup on the tube. Woo. Legend. A couple weeks ago, I saw a woman, she was doing her whole makeup. A few stops later, she was a whole new person. I was so impressed, I started clapping. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know. She looked down on me like, I thought, you may be a 9 out of 10 now, but you was a -2 at King's Cross, love. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. I walked off the train like this, in style, yeah. But on a brighter note, just recently my fiance gave birth to a little baby girl. Don't clap, Simon, don't clap. I didn't say the baby's mine, did I? I'm joking, she's mine. Pandemic baby as well, you know? Yeah, so we wanted to give her a fitting name, so we named her Pfizer, yeah? Yeah. I call her Faisha, yeah? Faisha.
Oh, he's very good.
Technology is moving at such a crazy speed, evolving crazy. You got the metaverse, you know, you got cryptocurrency. I still get excited about my contactless card when I use it. I do, when I use it, beep. I love the noise. I've got a jacket with a pocket on his arm. Sometimes I'll leave my card in the arm and I'll pay with my arm. Just to confuse the cashier. That'll be £19.30. Boop. Next week I'm going back, I'm gonna leave my card in my back pocket. I'll be £22.60. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Then I walk off in style. Yeah. Who's in a happy relationship, make some noise. Yeah, me and my fiance have been together for years. And my friends ask me, how do you do it? How are you together for so long? Through the pandemic, baby. And I just say, find your woman that, you know, loves you, understands your flaws, and find your woman that has a good sense of humor. Just make sure those 3 women don't find out about each other. That's the trick. Yeah, but we don't really have issues. In fact, I'm like, the biggest issue we have is I hate when she would imitate my voice in an argument and it sounds nothing like my voice. I can't stand it. She'd come up to me, I asked you what time you're coming home, and you said to me, I don't know when I'm coming home. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do.
What I do now, I've got a way to get her back. I imitate her voice back, and guess what? She don't like it. I did tell you what time I was coming home, and you said, well, make sure you come back at a decent time. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do. She gets angry. Get out of my face, get out of my face. I say, all right, I'll get out of your face, but how do I do it? In style. My name's Axel Blake, thank you.
David, what did you think?
A comedy superstar is born tonight on that stage. So funny, you made it all seem so effortless. You got a wonderful, so likeable personality. And everything you said was brilliantly funny and original. I loved it, Axel.
Thank you.
Well done, Axel. Super, super, super confident. The first person, honestly, who's ever made a joke about COVID and was funny. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but, you know, after what everybody's gone through over the last couple of years, boy, we needed this show back on air. We needed acts like you. There's one thing I have to tell you, though. I kind of like a granite top. I like a waste disposal unit. I want 25% off, and you get this. Absolutely brilliant. Good for you.
So that was, I got you, Venmo, okay.
What is your name?
My name is Jordan Conley.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
And where do you come from?
I'm from Garden Grove, California.
And you came here to dance?
No, I actually came here to do stand-up comedy.
Jordan, how long have you been a comedian?
I've been doing it for 7 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's how you make a living?
I would like to say yes, but also, do you want your fries with more ketchup? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to confirm. So yeah.
But that didn't discourage you because here you are.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So what is your dream? Where do you see yourself in the future?
I have very, very big dreams. So my dream right now is all based off of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart did a football stadium. I think it was like 73,000 people. My goal is 73,001.
That's ambition.
Okay, so let's see what you've got.
Okay, thank you. So, I come from a very tough upbringing. Like, I have a military family. My parents met in the Marine Corps. Like, that's where my parents met. Right? Like, my dad came to me, he was like, yo, it'd be so cool if my oldest son could join the military. I was like, Dad, it'll be so cool if you adopted somebody older than me. I'm not that guy. I feel like if you're gonna go overseas, you need to be willing to take secrets to the grave. I'm not that guy, okay? You know what I mean? Like if I go overseas, let's say I get captured, I become a prisoner of war. I'm telling my secrets, your secrets, and Victoria's secrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them all. Like, I could be in a hostage situation and this guy's trying to threaten me. He's like, what's it gonna take to get the secrets from you? I'm like, sir, a pen and paper. Just, listen, give me that. Put the knives away. This is a celebration. You caught the right guy, okay? The toughest person in my family is by far my mom. She's tough. She's old school. Like, if you ever got in trouble with her, she would turn whatever situation with you into a horror movie scene, I promise you. There's one day, she says, Jordan, didn't I tell you to come downstairs and do these dishes? You better do these dishes before you get in trouble. I lost in a video game. I got angry. I snapped. I said, you ain't done nothing all day. I suggest you stay downstairs and do them dishes before you get in trouble. Out of nowhere, this is all I heard. Who the hell you think you're talking to? As soon as I heard that voice, all the power in my house cut off, okay? The lights cut off, these crows came out of my closet, my windows opened up, there was these two little girls in a school uniform jumping rope and singing. They were like, 1, 2, your mama's coming for you. I woke up a week later confused. Thank you, guys.
Spectacular. There's something about your energy. I think you have all the future ahead of you.
Thank you so much.
You are just naturally funny because you are super, super talented. Absolutely. When you did the voice, you really cracked me up. This was a really, really, really good audition. I like you a lot.
You are so fast. It's crazy how you go from here to there and here to there, but like I was like following. And then we're in your house and I was there with you and it was all funny. And I'm doing the same thing to my kids when they don't behave. Guess what?
You know, there are certain people, you mentioned Kevin Hart, and one of the things that makes these people stars is there are people that come out and then they do an act. And then there are people that come out, you believe there's no separation between who that person is, and this is not an act. The difference is people go, I love Kevin Hart. People are gonna say, I love Jordan Conley. It's not his act, I love him.
Give you roughly 4,000 yeses.
I've never seen you laugh so much.
It was so funny.
Like you were really like, you were doing like this thing.
Hello. Hello.
How are you, David? How are you, love?
How are you?
I'm all right, thanks.
Please tell us your name.
Barbara, nice. Barbara's in Strides, nice as in the biscuit, Dave.
Oh. They are nice, those biscuits, aren't they?
They are, love.
And is this your day job, or...?
Well, I jig all over the country, and I just like people making fun of life and having a laugh.
Excuse me, you look familiar. Have we met?
I don't.
Okay, I was thinking whether you'd come on the show before.
No, I've never been on a competition.
This is your first time.
I've never done a competition before.
Okay,
love.
good for you. Yeah.
Lovely teeth, by the way. I just thought, I just thought it's about time. And if I could go to the Royal Variety performance, that's a dream come true for me.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, love. Right, so I'm going to put my bags for life down. I've got about 49 bags for life. I should never die. But who wants to live forever? Not me, I've got no proper pension. Right, I'm going to take my coat up. I can see the girls, Amanda and Alicia. Nice colour, isn't it, this Mac? It's like an apple green, girls. It's me apple Mac, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. She's living the vida loca. Hey, come on. Diamonds are forever. Keep your eye on it, love. You look like you keep a good house. So, $4.99. I like a bargain, like I see a lot of you do. So this frock, forget DKNY. This frock was CPL, Cats Protection League. If my husband Ken could see me now, you know, here, auditioning BGT, he'd go mad. He thinks I'm dog sitting for Jean and Jean in Ebden Bridge, so keep... Mum's the word. You're friendly. That's what I like. I bumped into a very, very good old friend of mine, Unlucky Mary. Come in here. She said, Barbara, I'm in trouble with police. I thought, what's new? I said, well, what's been going on? She said, I've been caught speeding while knitting. I know. Apparently, the police said, pull over. She said, no, cardigan. We're living the vida loca. We've got to have a laugh, kids. It's all we've got left.
I love her. I love her.
And this has cheered me up, this has. I was outside having a bit of fresh air, and I got a text. I'm very sorry, Barbara. Your boiler's broken down. It's awful news, isn't it? And I thought, I'm not going doing that audition. I've got to get the bus, go back home, because Ken will go to pieces. It's a crisis. But you know, in life, do you ever think there's signs?
Yes.
Yeah, right, smashing. There are signs in life. And I looked up at this tree, and there was a white carrier bag caught in the branches. And I looked up and I thought, that's 5p up there, Barbara. And then suddenly, there was a gust of wind, and that carrier bag blew high up, free as a bird, and I thought, forget about the pig in boiler, Barbara. Let it go. That's the cue for the stage dive. So those lads come down here, give them a round of applause. I met them in the queue. Down here, kids.
Let's go for it. Brilliant.
Go now. Give them thanks, kids, for doing that.
Oh, Barbara.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Hello, Alicia.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really, really good.
I was not expecting to see you today. I've known Cojo for many, many years. Cojo, I'll let you tell my fellow judges about yourself.
I'm a stand-up comedian. Been doing comedy for 20 years. I've spent most of those 20 years encouraging young comedians and helping big-name comedians and opening up for them. And my new fiancé, We've got a little boy called Roman who's here as well. And she said that it was about time that I started thinking about myself and my son.
Who makes you laugh?
Simon Cowell.
That's funny. Okay, well, look, Cojo, you know the show. 3 minutes, do your stuff.
Good luck, darling.
Thank you very much.
Come on, Coach.
Rooting for this. I want a good one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am a new dad for the first time. But all I want to do is be better than my dad, right? My dad had no patience, right? Me and my best friend, Michael Murphy, after school every day, we'd play football on the estate. I had the parent who would ruin that game by calling me inside for something I didn't think was necessary. All you would hear, because I got African parents, right? My dad would shout like, Cojo, come here. Now, Michael always had a confrontation with my dad. He was like, Coach, what's going on, mate? Coach, you're a big man, you're 11. You go in there and you tell him that this enough's enough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was a little part of me that believed in Michael's spirit. But then I remembered he don't live in my house. So I turned to my dad, I said, Dad, what's up? Go to the store and get me Ribena. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I said. Dad! Can't you get it yourself? It was 1 p.m., but it got dark real quick. The pigeons weren't even flying anymore. They came down to warn me. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any jokes, I got problems. Have you ever been to a bank, right? Because I'm not really happy with the customer services that we get at banks nowadays, right? Have you ever gone into a bank? You've seen 4 available windows, 4! But there's only 1 person working. Yes. Then you get the woman that works there who walks past the queue and says, don't worry, she won't be long. Go and help her! Why are you out here? You get to the cashier because it's your turn, right? They've now given the cashiers microphones, yeah? So everybody can hear your financial situation. I'm right here, I can hear you, right? And I'm already embarrassed about the amount that I need. So I was discreet, right? I was like, can I get £1.50, please? That weren't enough for her. She had to talk into the mic and get into my business. Sorry, sir, you need £1 to keep the account open? I'm like, why are you shouting? But I told you, I needed the rest of what was in my account. So I said to her, please, can I get that 50 pence? She said to me, how do you want that? I was like, in silence.
Nice.
I was so frustrated that I rushed out of the bank. I rushed out to be greeted by the most creative homeless person I have ever met. He rushed up to me and said, look, mate, I know you're in a rush, but can I please get 20 pence to get something to eat? Ladies and gentlemen, I looked at him and said, you know where to eat for 20 pence? I said, mate, I'm coming with you. I've got dinner for the both of us. When you're broke, right, and you ain't got no money, there's certain things that you can't enjoy. Like a cab ride, right? You can't enjoy the black cab ride, you can't enjoy it, right? I went into a black cab recently, me and my mate, we jumped in. He was getting comfortable. Clearly, he's got more money than me. He was looking outside the window, talking to the driver. He fell asleep. Ladies and gentlemen, when you ain't got no money, you only look at one thing, the meter. The experience in a black cab is the most awful thing ever. They charge you before you even speak to the driver. You step in, $2.50. Hold on a minute. You sit down, £3. Hey! Let's discuss this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to a point where I don't even have a destination when I get into a black cab. When the driver says, where do you want to go? I say, take me to £5.
Very good.
My name's Cojo. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Cojo, when you came on, I loved hearing about how you've grafted, how you've honed your act, how you've now got your little family. Yeah, and the act just got better and better, and then by the end you were like, yeah, I'd pay money to see this man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
I've always respected you. My respect level for you's just gone way up there, my friend. And let's see how far you can take it now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woo!
Well, you know, when someone's really funny, there is nothing much to say other than you are brilliantly funny.
Yeah.
You made everyone laugh. You've kind of got all bases covered as a comedian. You're brilliantly likable. You've got fantastic observational routines. I think you did yourself really proud today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cojo, what was quite amazing was I felt that you were nervous. Then I could see the audience reacting to you and you reacting to them. But I'm going to be honest with you, Cojo, I don't really like comedians on this show. But I love you.
I really get it. I have to tell you, I don't know what it is. You are so funny and so unpredictable. You just got the most amazing energy. This is the break you've been waiting for.
Thank you so much.
I could not be happy with you. Enjoy this.
What is your name?
I'm Mikey Winfield.
Mikey. What is your age?
Oh, so I'm like 20s to like 30s and stuff, you know, right?
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore. I did adequate time in Sacramento, a lot of love.
What do you do?
You know what? I tell jokes, you know.
How long you been doing this?
Over 15 years.
So do you even remember the first time you stepped on a stage?
Oh my gosh, do I remember? Yeah, it was a Tuesday night open mic. And I get on stage with bright lights and arms crossed, and now they're all staring at me, and I just kind of freeze. So the fact that I came back, that means there's something wrong with me.
Okay, so show us what is wrong with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. I love older moms. Like, I like it when her kids just moved out. I can set up my computer in the extra bedroom, you know? I got married to an older woman. I got a stepson. It's cool being a parent to a kid that's close to your age. I call him Stepman. He drove me here. That's my step homeboy, man. And it's a weird dynamic if you see it. He's like 6'2" with chest hair. I don't have any, you know? Teenage boys can be gross. You know when they're doing inappropriate stuff on their laptop, because when you walk in on them, they'll slam it down really fast and then ask you some irrelevant question. I walk in on Stepman, he's like, who's running for Congress? I'm like, oh. Like, Stepman. I quit my job at the grocery store. Stepman's like, what are we gonna do for money, Step Mike? I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, okay? And I worked at this grocery store for a lot of hateful years. Why is it when you hate your job, they won't fire you? And now look, I worked in the worst department at the grocery store, not the meat, not produce, not the freezer. I worked in the steel department. You familiar with the steel department, right? Self-checkout lane? I got paid to watch people steal all day. And people think you stupid. Like, you know when they're gonna rob you when they're bringing up their stuff, they always gotta look back up at you. They're like, boop, boop. This one dude tried to humiliate me. Like, I knew he was gonna rob us because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it. But he tries to play me in front of the entire store while he's ringing his stuff up. He makes the beat noise with his mouth. He didn't even do it right. Like, you gotta act this out, go all in, raise your pitch at least. He's like, babe. Like the produce is not even supposed to make a sound. You're beeping unbeepable stuff. Hey, you guys, I'm Mikey Winfield. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, stop it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at these people.
Oh, they're cheering it. Oh, look at this. Wow, thank you so much.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say. They love you.
Oh, man.
Love you.
Thank you.
It's amazing, your energy, your smile. I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Howie.
Everything you say is memorable, is authentic. Your
Thank
smile, your persona. You're great. You're great.
Wow. Wow, I appreciate it.
Heidi.
You are fantastic. And then there's this face.
Thank you.
Look at his face. That face is just so cute.
Why don't you mention his face?
Isn't his face so cute?
Well, you have a real star quality about you,
He
Mike.
does.
You really do.
Yes.
Absolutely. We could never do this show without an audience, particularly with an act like yourself, and this audience loved you. I mean, you could tell that.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
And Mike, look, we always say an audition on this show, 2 minutes literally can change your life. Maybe this is one of those auditions, so I've got a good feeling about you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to start voting. Simon.
Yes.
Me, yes.
Yes.
4 yeses.
We did it. We did it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, that kid's a star.
I mean, I think it's one of my favorite comedians that I have seen in these 3 seasons.
I think so.
Yeah, we did it. Let's walk home. AGT.
This is very exciting. I kind of dressed up for you guys. I'm just dressing for the job I want now, which is an attainable trophy wife. I just want to be a participation trophy wife. I want guys to look at me and be like, yeah, I could afford that. She looks like she'd appreciate like a thrift store frock, something half off. I do like thrift stores. I shop at them a lot. I think it's because I emotionally connect to the clothing, because I know what it's like to feel used. I am still looking for love, but it's hard. You know, I just got my heart broken for the 15th time by the same guy. I love her. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 15 times, wow. I'm impressed. What else you got? But he was successful, and I think at first that sounds fun, you know, to date a successful guy, like a guy with money. The problem is I found out they don't always give you the money. Right? Sometimes they just talk about having the money, and you're like, can I have some? And they're like, no, but you can watch me have it. And you're like, that's not as fun as sharing. And he would show me things he had. Like, one time he showed me a house he had in the woods, and he did a big gesture, like, look at my house. And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, wow, I thought you'd have a bigger reaction. And I was like, are you giving me the house? Like, I'll react if you're giving me the house, but I can look at houses that aren't mine all day long. I can Google the mansion section and be like, ooh, look at all the houses that aren't mine. I'm not gonna have a reaction. If you want a reaction, give me a house. I'll react however you want. Then he'd vent about his problems. He'd be like, I don't know if I should vacation in Paris or Rome this summer. I was like, I get it. I totally get it. Because sometimes I'm like, should I cry in my car or my studio apartment tonight? Like, where should I cry?
Wow.
Enjoy Rome.
Oh my God.
I also found out I'm sapiosexual, which means I like smart men. So I'll probably die alone.
You kind of got us all right there.
Thanks so much. That's it for me.
I wanted to be surprised, and I didn't know you're a comic. And after tonight, I think you're going to be a well-known comedian. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it 12 years, but I've just been doing the road a lot.
But you know what? It shows.
Really? Oh, good.
No, in a good way. You are brilliant. You're real. You're relatable. You're funny.
I was laughing along with you the entire time, and well done. Great audition.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think you're my favorite comedian that I have seen on AGT. You should be on a sitcom. You can. I think the people are gonna love you.
Oh, thank you.
I really like the bit about the guy showing you his house in the woods, because I have a thing which is like, I have people close to me and they go, look how great so-and-so's house is. I'm like, I don't care because it's not mine.
Right, yeah.
So they were really making me laugh. I'd like to give you your first yes.
Sophia?
Erika, your second yes.
I give you a third yes.
4 yeses, young lady.